Yes, everything just makes perfect sense according to Shastra, as we hear it from the great Vaishnavas when they speak, and then the event is over, and we go back to our ashram, and the clouds gather around us, and it comes, as you also pointed out, it can come in the form of this kind of dissonance with our experience. And you also put it nicely that we put a lot of energy into trying to bring our cognition into harmony rather than dissonance. And I think that's a huge topic. It's the whole process that we do. We're trying, the general principle is we're trying to practice to see everything through the lens, through the eyes of Shastra Chakshu. That is our aim. So if we're clear on the aim, that is certainly a major accomplishment. And a second point I would make is that it's also a process in which we're asking ourselves, is there something I should adjust in my practice, in my way of acting, in my ways of thinking? And if so, how can I go about doing that? What is it that needs to be done? A third point I would also say is cognitive dissonance is perhaps becomes kind of second nature for us as devotees, especially perhaps living as we do in this modern age, where so much of what we hear about as being, traditional ways of doing things, traditional ways of relating amongst people and so on, we just don't see. So much has been changed by modernity, as they call it, and so we live with a high dose of cognitive dissonance, and in a certain sense, we may not be comfortable with that, but we need to just allow it to be there and be sort of as an ongoing project to work on it. As you said, it can be a lot of, we take a lot of energy to do that, but what else can we do? That's our job. That's a necessity that we find in spiritual life. Now, someone may say, therefore, better I don't hear Shastra. And then I won't have any cognitive dissonance. And I will just chant Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhupada said you can just chant Hare Krishna. That's also all right. So these are some thoughts.